All right. Well, so let me get your name off you, and mate.
All right, my name's Austin Howell.
All right, and you
All
represent Midnight Mosh and Associated Acts. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So we are back here in it with another interview from the Midnight Mosh individuals. This is Austin Howell, like he stated, and Austin, if you were in the jungle, what would you do?
If I was in the jungle, what would I do?
Yeah, look, I just threw you off. You thought
like,
something
no,
else.
fuck this, dude. I'm gonna throw 'em off.
You know, I'm sorry. I just had to have a wee bit of fun with you.
All right. No, I'll answer that question.
All right,
No,
all
you
right.
really asked it, so I gotta answer that fucking question. So,
Okay.
if you threw my ass in the jungle and I was just fucked up, do I have a first aid kit or anything? Do I have like a backpack or anything with me? Or am I just fucked? Am I just out there?
You can have a first aid kit.
I at least get a first aid kit.
Yeah.
All right. So at least. All right. So first aid kit.
And a pack of matches. I'll give you
And
a
a pack of matches.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So at least I know I won't lose a body part. I'll be okay. I will be okay. Well, you gotta find shelter and shit, of course. You know.
Yeah.
So like you're saying, you're an underwater porcelain technician. I'm just gonna fucking.
Jump right in there. All right. It'll be the shit. All right.
Straight up, you know, it's like I'm gonna build in the water. It's just gonna somehow adapt right away, and then
All right.
I'm a fucking boss, and I'll live in the water, and then eat fish. Get the occasional bird in there.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
so you turn into a
Fucking-
you turn into a mutant fish person.
Basically,
the eggplants and fish. All right.
That's basically how this is. That would happen.
All right, I'm in with that. That's not bad at all. Actually, that's a pretty good way to deal with being in the jungle.
I think so. It's pretty fucking logical, you know?
You just got to mutate and adapt. It's you're like a military man. You just adapt and overcome. You know.
You gotta adapt. You know. This is
Right.
how it works. This is how it works.
Is that a Corn song? It's evolution. All right. Anyway, so what is it about music, Austin, that makes it your passion in life?
Man, ever since I was a kid, like really, it's like I was like second grade when I first started doing music. Writing music and shit. And I don't know, it was like back then, of course, I didn't have anything from the heart, nothing like that. But like life goes on, life happens. Then it's just kind of like a release. It gets you to get everything out there. Angry, pissed off, sad, happy, whatever.
Definitely, it's a great therapy method. No, that's the truth. Would you say that it helped you get through some of the struggles in your life?
That's for definite. That's for sure.
Awesome.
That's for damn sure.
It's great when you find an artist that is using it as a tool for expression of their actual emotions rather than a way to gain monetary.
Exactly.
So, who would you say influenced you to step towards this as a musical path?
Well, like I said, I was a little kid when I first started. I was remixing Eminem songs to diss my teachers. So,
All right, that's pretty clever, actually.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I was a second grader sitting there like, I'm sorry, teacher. I didn't do my homework. This is and then it just basically just kicked off from there. And it was just like, it was Eminem, then it was Atmosphere, and then now like Ritz is starting to influence me a lot. So it's just like it's not so much that I'm getting influenced now. It's more the fact that I'm just like, okay, this style's kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Okay, now I'm doing it my own way, but just learning from how to do it. Just
Definitely.
doing it my own way. So.
I mean, music definitely is like a growing experience. Like you have to like you did in the jungle, you have to adapt and mutate and become something. I think it's funny. I feel like if people in the rap world would focus on being more like David Bowie was in the rock world, where you just completely evolve and change your status on a continuous basis.
Exactly.
Right.
That's how it should be.
Definitely.
So,
I mean, it shows growth
learning.
as an artist.
Exactly. Like you never stop there. Like my first boss. When I was on Bad Bricks Entertainment, this dude's 39 years old, and he said, dude, I still learn every day.
It definitely is.
Like, it's true. You learn, you keep learning. Like, there's so many more things, and with it just helps you mutate and adapt, basically.
That's great, honestly. Shit. I came to Colorado, I started smoking weed, and now I don't remember anything.
Happens, man. I understand completely.
What is... Ask you your influences, ask you Oh, what would you do if you weren't gonna be a musician? If you weren't gonna be in the music world?
I probably would have focused a hell of a lot more on skateboarding. I'm a skateboarder, you know. I have a tattooed on me and everything, you know, like so. Skateboarding is like my second passion, you know, when I'm not.
That's good, isn't it? It's a very active sport.
Exactly. You know, like football and all that stuff wasn't like I'm good, you know, whatever. But skateboarding was, you know, there. It's like, yep, like I love to skate. So I probably would focus more on that and actually like try to become, you know, further into it. But once I hit the music scene, I was like, I'm still gonna skate. I still love the sport. I'm still gonna do it. But I'm not gonna try to become pro. I'm just gonna just skate and have fun and learn still, you know, because you know it gets more fun that way to learn.
Definitely.
But keep music there is like my main priority now.
Well, that's really cool. Honestly, if you do not continue on in the music industry, maybe you reinvest in skateboarding, then like
Exactly.
that's an easy one to go over to. Well, I mean, I guess not easy. I mean, just it'd be.
Yeah, I'm broken right now, but once I get fixed, you know, I gotta get surgery and everything probably
Oh, fair enough.
sometime soon. But you know, after that, be good to go.
Fair enough. Well, shoot, mate. How has being in the industry changed your personal life?
It's actually pretty crazy because like, being just recently signed, maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago, whatever it is. I've met so many more cool people, especially along with the Midnight Mosh crew. You know, like I don't know, basically they're all homies now. It's just like I met them, and you know, I felt like I became more mature even this the past little bit. Like I was never immature, but being in that, like kind of like helped me like realize a lot of shit in life, and then kind of like grow as more of a person and more, you know, as my artist started to like, you know, affect me growing up. You know, so.
Definitely.
It's been a fun ride. It's been crazy. You know, I've been enjoying it.
Well, that's really great, mate. I'm glad to see that, and I'm really glad that you could give us some time and do an interview with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. Like, good shit.
Not a problem.
See you guys later.